Well, started at the age 13 doing singing, making records professionally, you know. And I started with Downbeat, Cox and Dad, you know. But while working with Downbeat now was like going to a college, you know, because you had all the people that was happening then at that time was with Downbeat. You had people like Alton Ellis, you had people like the Heptones, Lascelles Perkins, and Lloyd James, you know,
So
John
Coxsone
Holt.
Dodd was the master, the teacher.
Well, yes, Coxon was the ace producer at the time, you know, and that was where everything was happening. So if you were coming through Downbeats school, you know, things would really happen then, you know. And my first song with Downbeat was No Man is an Island, you know.
Can you remember it?
Yeah, man, no man's an island, no man stands alone.
Sing a verse.
Too early for that.
2 lines.
No man is an island, no man stands alone. Treat each man as your brother, and remember each man's dream as your own. That should be good enough.
Who were the singers that influenced you?
Well, at the time, you had people like Lou Rawls, you know. Lou Rawls had a lot of influence on me. You know, you had people like Nat King Cole, you know. You had groups like the Temptations, you know. You had a group called the Delphonics.
Can you remember any of Nat King Cole's numbers that you liked?
Yeah, he had a song called Autumn Leaves. The autumn leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, your sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you've been away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear your winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves starts to fall. Well, somehow I think my style is a very unique one, wherein I always try and improvise. You know, I don't just try and sing one way all the time. You know, I try and improvise as much as possible. You know, and with that you find I create, you know, a very unique style.
I mean, why did you write Wolf and Leopard?
Well, even a song like that now, that came about through vibes. You know, we were in the studio and because rhythm wasn't made for Wolf and Leopard at the same time, you know. We were in the studio, Nine had the rhythm, you know, and we were around by Lee Perry studio, Black Hawk studio. So the rhythm was on a 2-track and they were playing it and everyone was saying, yes, this rhythm nice, you know?
And you just made up a song on the spot?
Yeah, we made up a
Sing
song.
the verse of it.
Too much wagoners, too much antagonists. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd, yeah. Too much informers, too much tale bearers. Too much informers, too much tale bearers. Yeah. You see, we're living in an environment now that you find a lot of wolves, a lot of informers, tale bearers, you know, murderers, sorcerers, thieves, liars, you know. And believe me, I never believed that in this time you'd really find liars. But up to the other day, up to yesterday, too sure. Up to the other day, I find a man, I tell I a lie and swear upon John name, you know, sir. You know, swear on John name and say, well, I know how much Jack kill, cramp and paralyze him, him so and so on. When you check it out, the man was lying. Well, yeah, man, you say the love when I sing about love, you know. But I find within myself that there comes a time when you have to move away from that and sing more about awareness, you know, consciousness, you know, liberated music, like black liberation and love black people still, not that I am prejudiced, you know what I mean? But what I fight against is all the racialism, you know, and prejudice, you know, pride and arrogance. Because just to fear him, you must see it evil, pride and arrogance and the evil way.
How did you get invited to play at the jazz festival?
Well, with the jazz festival now, it was due to the success of the record, Money in My Pocket.
Can we hear a little verse of that?
Which one? Money in
Money
My
in My
Pocket.
Pocket.
Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. I'm praying for a girl to be my own. Sonia said she coming, but I don't believe a word she said. 'Cause she ran away and left me one rainy day. She made me had in mind that her love would never die. And now I'm alone, so alone, so alone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Money in my pocket. A nice good tune.
Yeah.